And I do believe that we have rotten politics, and I'm not using that as an exaggeration.
Hey everyone and welcome. In this video we're going to be having a look at the Lords and their obvious political bias. Now this is in regards to the crime bill, you know, the anti-protest clampdown bill, and what they bolted on at the end. Now if you weren't aware, it's actually gone through to the Lords to be voted on in regards to the crime bill, and whether the Priti Patel is allowed to actually stop protests if they're loud and obstructive, along the lines of Extinction Rebellion and Insulate Britain, all of those fraggles. Now obviously they voted against it because we all know what political bias is in the House of Lords, don't we? And they've instantly said that everyone can protest so long as it's just the left. Because you can understand nobody likes anyone else to protest, do they? Especially the police when they come out with batons and helmets on. But there you go. And it's this bit that I think they've hidden behind that, and it's absolutely disgraceful in my honest opinion. And that is that they've actually voted against the crime bill, but for, are we ready for this, misogyny as a hate crime. Yes, you heard that right. They voted for misogyny to be a hate crime. Now, let me just say, misogyny is subjective, so it's in the eye of the beholder, effectively. Now, Baroness Newlove said, are we ready for this? As a society, we have rightly taken steps to acknowledge the severity of racist and homophobic crimes, but have not yet acted on crimes driven by hatred of women. Noticed how there was no mention of crimes driven by hatred of men. Notice, everyone? Bias again. Now, Baroness Fox has argued against the proposal, saying that the data collected will be almost entirely based on subjective perceptions. Exactly. So it could just be, he looked at me funny, arrest him. Am I wrong on that? Absolutely ridiculous that only misogyny has been put as a hate crime. If misogyny is a hate crime, why is misandry not? Tell you why, because that's an allowed hate crime. Seems to be that the hate crime bill is just certain hate crimes, because quite a fair few of them go right under the radar, don't they? Absolutely disgraceful. And the Lords to vote this through shows you that we shouldn't have a House of Lords, in my honest opinion. But let me know what you think. Do you think misogyny can ever be policed? Because I don't. It'll just be, I don't like that fella over there and he looked at me funny, therefore policemen go and arrest him. Could also mean because you're a fella and she's a lady, you get twice as much time for it. Could also mean that, couldn't it? And the police, being cowards that they are and liking the weak arrests, will go, woo! Okay, something else we can add to the Twitter policing while doing absolutely nothing about violent policing. That sort of thing. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell icon, share it out, stay sane. Absolutely ridiculous, the Lords. We need to get rid of every single one of them, in my honest opinion. See you on the next one.